Hello there, welcome to the A-Level Maths Pure Paper 2 of June 2023. Here we're looking at question 12. The number of subscribers to two different music streaming companies is being monitored. The number of statistics NA in thousands to company A is modelled by this equation here. The number of subscribers NB in thousands to company B is modelled by this equation here. Figure 2 shows a sketch of the graph of NA and the graph of NB over a 5-year period. Use the equations of the models in part A, B, C, and D. Find the initial difference between the number of subscribers to company A and the number of subscribers to company B. Right, so initial always means when t equals 0. If I had £1 for every time I said that, I'd be a rich man. So NA is equal to the modulus of -3 plus 4. So that's going to be 7, or in NA, it's going to be 7,000 because it's in thousands. And NB is going to be 8 minus the modulus of -6, which is 2, or 2,000. So therefore the difference is 5,000. So there we are, that's the answer for part A. Let's now move on to part B, C, and D. The company, when t equals t, company A reduces its subscription price and the number of subscribers increases. Suggest a value for t when giving a reason for your answer. So let's have a look at equation B. So equation A, t minus 3 add 4. So if we look back at the equation of the graph as well, I would suggest that it's at this minimum point here, and that minimum point seems to occur when t equals 3. So t equals 3, or capital T equals 3, as this is the minimum point, as this is the minimum point. With 4,000 subscribers. Find the range of values of t for which NA is bigger than NB, giving a reason for your answer in set notation. Okay, so here we're going to have to set t minus 3 plus 4 equal to 8 minus t, 8 minus modulus of 2t minus 6. Okay, so in this question here, we're going to need to think about when each of them are positive and when each of them are negative. So let's assume they're both positive to start with. T minus 3, add 4 equals 8 minus 2t minus 6. And let's solve this equation. T plus 1 equals 8 minus 2t plus 6 because of the double negative. So t plus 1 equals 14 minus 2t. Let's move the 2t onto the other side and subtract the 1 onto the other side. So it's going to be 3t equals 13. So t equals 13 over 3. Okay, so that is the solution to when they're both positive. That would be this solution here. And now I need the parts where they are both negative, or they both have a reflected component to it. So in the next stage, when I write out my equation of t minus 3 add 4 equals 8 minus 2t minus 6, both of these modulus brackets are going to turn into negative coefficient brackets. The minus in this question is now going to turn into a plus, like that. So I'm now going to expand the brackets. T add minus t add 7, because the double negative on the 3 add the 4 makes 7. 8 minus 6 is 2, so add 2. And then add the t onto this side, it's 3t. Take away 2 onto this side, it's 5. So 5 over 3 equals t. So we want for NA to be bigger than NB. That is in between this region of values here. No, it's not. NA being bigger is actually this region here and this region here, and it goes up to 5. So therefore in set notation, it's t existing in the real set of numbers such that t is less than 5/3, or t existing in the real set of numbers such that t is bigger than 13/3. There we are, that's the answer for part C. State one limitation of the model used by company B. So there's the limitations are the number of subscribers will become negative when t is bigger than 7. If we look at this equation here, as time goes on, as t goes to be above 7, NB starts to become negative, 8, I would say 8. Yeah, 7. 7's fine because it's going to be 14 minus 6, which will give you 8, and then 8 minus 8 is 0, yeah. So NB becomes negative. And there we are, that's the answer to question 12 worth a total of 10 marks. Let's now move on to question 13.